When I came to see your love letter, I did not walk alone. Others came with me to frolic in your obsession of starry nights and yellow rooms. One was an acquaintance met only once before, and the other a treasured friend. We traveled by train through a fog-filled land framed by gray clouds heavy with rain that would not fall. We went through meadows and valleys, towns and cityscapes to see what you had done. We were lucky, for the world had briefly opened up again and was expecting visitors. Faces covered with different colors to protect from invisible things, we walked by ashen streets and old towers that weren't so old to find the quiet corner that spoke of what you had placed inside. In line we waited our turn, bombarded with silly puns based on your beloved's name. They were light and brought a groan to my lips, but that melted away when my feet stepped past the threshold. Lighted circles were scattered across the floor to separate us from the touch of others we did not know. We moved slowly to stand within one, feeling no rush as the sound and visuals engulfed us. It was here we sat on hard ground and read your letter in full. Massimiliano Zaccardi, I felt your passion in your words, the paintings you chose of the master Vincent van Gogh materializing out of the darkness, drawing us in as they moved and layered on top of each other, to then explode in color and texture. You told us of Vincent, not from birth to death, but of the last moments before his departure, each section a different memory in a jumbled mind. I felt that my eyes were too small, my vision too limited to take it all in. I was constantly shifting where I was looking to not miss anything. Even though I knew that those same images would eventually appear before me, but then you presented the sun. The sun rising and moving across the sky to plunge us back into darkness of nightscape. The timbre music that you created and choreographed, Luca Lombardi, slotted perfectly, rising and falling in a synchronized flow of the sun. Zaccardi, the hundreds of your beloved's works that you pulled together to make it, I could not fathom. That glowing yellow repeats throughout the yellow house, the yellow room filled with love, decorated with hope in the tight imprisonment of the institution, wandering restless through yellow halls. To the iconic flower going hand in hand with the man, Vincent, the sunflower. You present them as one of his memories, the center being the beginning with 1,000 different paths radiating out of it leading to another thought. Some are different, but others are the same. Together you make them dance joyfully as a happy moment that disperses into the stillness of the past. The people that he has met, to the places he has been, good or bad, ending in serenity. The slow melody playing barely heard as you lay down with us to study the night sky. Those ever-shifting orbs of light shining down, illuminating land and water. Your letter was full of madness and sorrow, joy and the everyday, signed with love, giving a peaceful end to a beautiful but restless soul. Thank you for your letter Thank you for letting us read your letter. It is not till the end that I thank you. How do you feel being paid for showing your love when the man never made money for his work? What do you say when they claim you are getting praised simply for showing a video of someone else's pictures on a wall? These are questions that parted from the lips of those around me as we left. I cannot help but ponder on them, seeing the other side of love. What your words look like when the paper has been turned over. No matter the answer, it cannot be denied your letter is immersive and transportive. For a moment I felt no fear and was at peace in the moments you wrote about, these moments of Vincent.